Good fucking morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Friday show with Memo and Blue today for episode 13, Night Gliders edition. Happy fucking Friday. Memo, how are you doing today? Let us know. Tell us more about where you are, what's going on, how many tequila shots are you going to drink
Hold on,
today,
brother. Hold on. Just give us your weekly recap. Let's start with you because I'm dumping the link for this live stream everywhere on Discord right now. Just give me 1 minute while you talk to everybody, brother. You got this. You got this.
Not that I love to talk by myself, but yeah, I need to be more autistic on that sense. I'll just give a shout out for everyone that is here early with us. Takagi, one of the most loyal people that we have here with us on the stream. Appreciate you. Every stream being with us. Noreen, Stephanie, Connor, Not Gucci, Not Gucci, the Mingles Whale. John from Twitch as well. I'm sure we'll see Melorock later today. Yeah, really appreciate you guys being here early and on every stream. Love Abs, big shout out to you as well. And big shout out to Marshall as well, that he's helping us with the entries for the wheel, for the giveaways, and one of the sections that you guys like the most. Hey, Stephanie. Get comfortable. We're gonna get started in a little bit once Memo finishes sharing all of the link everywhere. And as you know, like this comment on the stream gives you one entry, and retweeting the stream tweet gives you a double entry for the giveaways and the awarding that we're gonna do later today for the communities. Night Gliders being the main spotlight today, and as well. Shout out to
wait on the Night Gliders, brother, and let's talk about that flyer, man.
So fucking good.
What's up, Gemini, man? Just doing the job.
So fucking good, man. You really you're becoming a real expert with the prompts is scary, man. You're gonna find a new job in that sense and gonna bail out for the Friday show maybe. So no, big shout out, man. You killed it with that one. And all the ones that we had, it's all Memo. So yeah, just say
it's both of us, brother. Both of us. We make it happen, man. We make it happen. All right, awesome. I think I finished, brother. Everything else is under God's hands. Yeah, dude, what's up, man? First of all, everybody wants to know, how was your birthday party, brother? Did you have fun? How much tequila did you have? I wanna know everything about it, man. Come on, give us the recap.
I haven't had such a busy weekend in a while, man. I had so many events, family, friends. Yeah, just despedidas from a friend getting married. Ended up in a casino night of a friend in the middle of nowhere until very late. But yeah, it was really good, really fun, very different. As you know, I normally don't go out on weekends. This was an exception.
Did you pass out?
Nice. No,
did you take it easy, man? Do you still remember?
I did take a few shots, but I didn't pass out, and I didn't take it easy. It was overall great. Just nothing stupid, nothing on fire. You know, nothing, no explosions this time. But no, overall it was great. It was great. Really, really, really fun. So yeah, I need to go back. I need to go to Guadalajara next one or sooner than that. And
I told you, man. I told you we're
the tequila
waiting for
train.
you here.
Yeah, man. I need to
celebrate your birthday. So guys, real quick, I'm gonna take my computer here just for 1 second.
Yeah,
you guys
show us where you are.
new
Show us.
to the Friday show live stream. Me and Blue are co-hosting and hosting it, and I have a community called Mingles, which is a tequila community. I'm the founder of it, NBA Memo here, and this is our partners, our investors.
Yo, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. You know, when we talk about cooking on Web3, this is what cooking in tequila actually looks like. This is agave. Yeah. This is what tequila is made of. And today, we're going to put that agave into that big oven. There's a couple ovens there as well. So we can cook it for a couple hours so we can make some tequila. This is La Galeria Distillery.
Man, throw some agave in there live. Throw a few there.
Look at that.
Nice.
It's beautiful, guys, and it's all about the art. Check it out over there. You see, there's
Beautiful.
art on the walls everywhere.
We love to see
It's a
it.
great place to be. We are actually here.
Who are you with?
filming.
Are you with anyone else from the Mingles team or just by yourself or your
My
wife?
wife. My wife is here, and Karim Soto. So, of course, my wife is part of Mingles team. Karim Soto, he's one of my best friends, if not my best friend ever. And he has a production company. All the videos that we make, most of the videos that we make for Mingles, we either shoot them or film them at his studio and or outside. But he's got a lot of equipment, drones, cameras, you name it. He's like the MacGyver of the photo industry. I'm telling you.
Nice.
You're filming Ana Maria Romero. Ana Maria Romero is a rock star, man. She's a celebrity in the tequila world. She's a tequila maestra. She makes tequila. She's written a lot of books. She's super famous. And today, she's actually the tequila maestra tequilera for Casa Mexico. So this is a little bit of alpha, but we're filming a nice video, a tequila tasting, a tequila walkthrough through the distillery. Everything on behalf of Casa Mexico, who are partners with our investor as well. So we're just helping out today. I'm dressing.
That's the Bored Ape hoodie as well. Yeah, I was gonna say like fucking good.
I got it in Vegas, man. Ape Vegas.
Is that for like Vegas exclusive merch for this last one, or
I don't know if it was
is it in the shop as well now?
No, it was dropped there, and you had to get in line and go through the whole experience that they designed, which was beautiful. You would go into this like gamified thing where you would spin like a bolt, and then you would get a prize, and you could get anything, right? And this one was one of the best, amazing specials that you could get. Made by the designer, but I just can't remember his name. But yeah, this is a Vegas special for Big YC. So kudos and cheers to the Big YC family.
Big shout out. Yeah, big shout out to the ApeCoin as well and the ApeCoin hub that is helping us power today's episode with Nightlighter. So big shout out.
Yeah. Thank you to Baron, Lost, NGB, everybody who make this possible. They're pushing the other side as much as they can. They're pushing ApeChain. ApeChain is cooking. And they're giving us a couple NFTs so we can, again, not give away, but onboard new community members into this beautiful community that we call family, brother. Dude, what's up, man? Are you excited? I mean, today I don't see as much green as yesterday, but since last week, dude, we're pumping. We're so back. Back.
Yeah, I had a stream yesterday with Ryan, and I kept saying, like, we're so fucking back. It feels great. Finally, 100K next, and then look at us, fucking red day, and so unpredictable. I mean, just riding the wave, I guess. And like no major pumps. Hopefully, we don't go lower this time than the past few days or weeks. But it feels like we've been in this range forever. Hopefully.
It's a roller coaster, but hey, man, everybody was scared whether we would, hold that 70K for the Bitcoin, and it seems like we're gonna hold it, So hopefully that means that. I want to be
optimistic.
I want to be optimistic. Let's be realistic. There was some doomsday scenarios where we were gonna hit $50,000-$60,000. Hey, man, at least we're going up. So I'll take the win.
Yeah. No. I mean, multiple things to be positive about in the market and not only in crypto. So we're going to talk about most of them, or like the most important ones today. So much happening with other side and ApeChain that we will get to in a minute. Any NFTs that you saw popping up this week more than others or had more attention? The one I saw the most like midweek was Sub. This one, like Sub Genesis. I don't know if you saw it.
I saw my timeline packed with those, but between my 3D lessons, Mingles, IRL, man, I just couldn't keep up with it. There's so much happening, but I saw the art.
Yeah,
it's beautiful, man, and I think
very
they're
unique.
like what $130, $150 from being a free mint. Dude, free mints are still the meta,
I mean, yeah, it's no risk for the minters. I mean, it's easy, it's straightforward, and then if someone wants to get out. And like get some profit, you can, and it's all up from the mint, right? So it could be $10, $50, $100, depending on that person's situation. But it got a lot of attention from how weird it was. It was not only a free mint; you had to connect your socials, you had to.
It was kind of like a quest.
Check your Twitter score,
quest,
and it was free, and everyone started rushing to try and mint, and the system collapsed because the floor price was at 0.075 ETH. So yeah, at some point, like at the end of that day, I think it was Tuesday, there were 20,000 people trying to get the last 100 of the 1,000 supply. So it was quite interesting. I did try as well. You had to tweet too. They had to verify your tweet. It was a process. It was very different and in a way unique. The art is cool. But yeah, the ones that were early before the system got oversaturated, you got a nice cook in there.
No, I think it was a good cook, man. So, what do you think about the art? I think it looks dope. What
like
is
it,
it,
yeah.
by the way?
No, I don't know. It looked like a video controller and then like a mini Yeti. But I don't know where the inspiration came from. But I did say that on the tweet that I made that day. That is quite unique, and this could be a new meta or not. I mean, I just like that it was unique and that people are trying new shit with the way that the mint mechanics were done. So yeah,
you know what?
At least
the projects that are crushing it out there, I think they're getting more creative. You know, it's not the usual, and we've seen so many different minting models, and I like this one, man. I think the more creative you get, the more attention you get. And you know what I also saw, and I don't think if we had this on the schedule, but Adam posted that he bought into the Big Sense community. Did you see that as well?
Which community?
Big Sense.
Oh yeah, rings a bell, but I can't.
I saw them like years ago, man. It's like hot girls, beautiful girls out there.
Oh like yeah. I know which one you mean. I saw the tweet a few days ago. I just remember. Yeah.
When I saw them for the first time a couple of months ago, I'm like, dude, I don't know if I want that on my wallet. You know, what are people gonna think? Because they were too hot, bro. And
as well,
now seeing what Adam did, and you know, of course, price is pumping a little bit. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, no, that was from the 2 or 3 communities that he was gonna choose from the post that he did, right? Like that it was almost a million views. That was one of the communities that he said, "Show me your NFT projects and why I should buy."
Yes.
Yeah.
That was during or after when he got hacked, bro. Yeah, I know.
Oh man, yeah, that too happened. So many things happening. But yeah, like the market in general has been a little bit odd. Like it's not as bullish the NFTs as we were like 2 weeks ago when the Mondos and Mr. Sheep were pumping like crazy. We still have a few greens like normies here, like up 50% on the weekly. We have the warplets.
What happened to whatever happened to Death and Taxes? Death and Taxes was doing pretty well. They had a gamified version of the know, they were starting to collect taxes, and I know crypto was talking about it. And
they're still there. I did see quite a few people buy into this. At the highest I saw it, I think it was 0.05, so not bad at all. But it's
and now you're if people don't pay their taxes, now they change color, right? So now they're kind of like gray. Really? So yeah, they got this very interesting mechanic going on.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, as you said as well earlier, like the more creative, the more unique, the better lately. But yeah, let's see what happens. At least the NFTs some are pumping. Huge shout out as well to Quirky's going over 1 ETH.
Dude,
that's awesome. Shout out to Papi and the team.
Papi, Quirky's also are having experiences on the other side, and they're going to have their avatars also on the other side. Other side is just crushing it, man. If there's any IP out there, I think other side is where IPs on Web3 are really going to start to like
connect,
cook, right? Like everybody's just coming in, man. So many communities have been onboarded, and I know we're going to talk about it later, but let's keep on going.
And last one thing about NFTs, shout out to the Nibbles team, to the Frankie the Frog. 8,888 NFTs minted for 0.035 ETH in this market. Word mentioning it's not that easy, but like what they're building in general with their whole universe. With their whole universe is very unique. The art is really, really good. I minted one as well. I had one whitelist.
Yeah, thank you for the notice, for the heads up, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I don't know if you had whitelist. I had one whitelist. But
dude, you were interviewing the founder, man. You got to think about your brothers here. What is this?
Frankie, no, this is Frankie the Frog. I mean, I interviewed him months ago, not recently. This is not. I think you're getting confused with another founder. Oh, I think you mean the Froach one. That was on Wednesday. That's separate. That hasn't minted. It's next week.
Gotcha.
Yeah. This is Nibbles from Frankie the Frog, like this collection. I'm sure you've seen it. like they're an abstract. Oh, or they were an abstract. They minted on
Meta
base.
Pixie.
Can't remember. But yeah, this one, I'm sure you've seen the frogs. Like the founder is Ferdinand, very talented
That was kind of
team.
cool, bro. I
Yeah,
like it, man. I think this NFT art is never gonna be outdated. You know, it's just people love it, man. Degens love it. I love it. I like it.
Yeah, no, a very talented team in general. They have a very solid game and like incredible artists. Their community is amazing. So yeah, big shout out for their recently sold out mint. So yeah, Frankie the Frog and Nibbles expanding the universe,
market, brother. We'll take it. We will take it. Exactly. You know, whoever said NFTs are dead, you better think again.
100%. But yeah, man, so many things to talk about. Other side in Yuga and the clubhouse. What do you want to get into first?
Let's see. All right, so let's talk about probably the meet at the clubhouse. So meet at the clubhouse happened yesterday. Thank you to Ela. Thank you to Baron. Fiji was there. Lost was there. You know, there's so many people out there crushing it. So much things happening. But the main talk and the main point of conversation for other side this week was the vibe coding, the Unreal metaverse building 3D assets through their world builder, man. That is just insane. I mean, the promise of the metaverse for Yuga Labs, it's focused on the ODK to build great games. So gamers outside of the sphere of Web3 come in, have fun, play, and get to know the metaverse and the IPs around it, right? So that is one thing. And just a few selected groups of teams are building through the ODK. The second promise was that users without any knowledge on 3D on 3D coding whatsoever, we're going to be able to build their own world. So the only restraint for everyone is the imagination. It is fucking massive, brother. And let me see if I can share my screen real quick. If I may.
Let me know when you're ready.
So I'm gonna do. Oh shit! I'm just gonna share my whole screen again. All right.
Not the first nor the last. So good.
This is what an MML editor looks like, right? And if you see here, you can. There you go. This is like a bottle of tequila, right? And this is the coding. So I got here. No, hold on. That was my bad. That's kind of like our notes. Here, got it. So I was looking to make an agave, right? And with Gemini LLM, you tell them the rules. You tell it, hey, you know what? To build in the other side, you gotta follow these rules. You feed it to your LLM. Then you come to this MML editor, right? You paste your code. And you get an agave plant. Can you see it right here?
That's wild. How much coding experience do you need to know, or like knowledge?
Nothing, brother. I don't know how to code at all, brother. At all.
I thought you had some.
My brother has.
Oh,
so I did take 3D lessons, and my brother is a back-end developer, so he's a beast when it comes to coding. But I'm not, right? So when this came live, I was like, dude, I gotta get into this and really go into it. And it was thanks to, and I got to give some love to my friend here. Woo! So in the Discord of the renter pool with Tropical, they actually give you, he shows people how to build this 3D assets. You know, he told me with 3-4 messages that we exchange, and this is what I was able to build. This is insane, man. There's people out there trying to build their assets. If you go into the other side here, no, this is not going to work here. But if you go into the other side, you upload these assets, and then you're able to put them into the metaverse world. You got to get a special role. Like this just happened like 2 days ago. Everybody's trying to get their roles so they can build their own worlds. But this is the promise for the other side, to build your own 3D assets and experiences and games without having no knowledge. This is huge, man. Just by coding, brother. If you're not getting into vibe coding, the alpha is not the tokens. Alpha is not LLMs. Alpha is vibe coding through this AI kind of agents, man. Yeah, Clinks. It is addicting, brother. Clinks is right. And look at that. They've been building. They have like this island. If you go into the other side, you can either go into the world or you go into this separate experience where you have this cinema and you have these apartments and a lot of couple things. You guys should try it out. And of course, you can be rocking any of the avatars, including Night Gliders, which is going to be our guest for today.
So excited to have Night Gliders there today, man. Yeah, in half an hour we'll have the founder here with us.
Yeah, another thing that was shared through the Meet at the Clubhouse, it was about some AI agents coming up to the other side and how they're gonna make it possible for other users to connect to the APIs and have access to the database and data that the other side has collected. So what the other side is building, they're inviting all of the communities in, but they are promoting that users generate their own content. You know, it's user generated content, but we're talking about 3D assets, avatars, worlds, experiences, games. This is what's going to feed the ecosystem of the other side, which is why they call it the Roblox killer, if that is ever going to happen.
Really? Well, they're starting to call it that now?
I mean, they've been calling it like that for like ages, but you know, until I see some facts and some good numbers, then we can really see if the momentum is there, right?
Is it starting to get real or not?
Oh, that's the other thing. So if you guys want to check out, I think it was Frosty is a big guy in the community. Behind Sarts, is it? No, behind Frost. My bad. Don't quote me on that. But he built kind of like the ChatGPT for 3D assets on the other side. What is it called? It's Wiki something, right?
Yeah, OsWiki.
OsWiki. So if you go into OsWiki, they have their own coding platform. So you can just code whatever you want. Boom. It's going to give you the assets there. They did a great job. I tried it to make like agave and a field, and it was okay. It was badass, but I like to really get deep into things and just get exactly what I want. And you get credits with his platform. So I ran out of credits, and it was like, hey, you got to pay $20 to use more credits. I'm like, damn, you know, it's like $20 here and there, Gemini, ChatGPT, you name it. It adds up, man. Suddenly you're spending $100, $200, and it's just insane. But yeah, try it out, check it out. Also, Board Ape Gazette did a beautiful article on it. So if you guys want the alpha on it, just go check it out and read over there.
For anyone that doesn't have an avatar on the other side, could they vibe code, or do you need an NFT that is integrated in the?
You don't need anything. You can just go for
anyone
free
can do
on the other side. If you want avatars, then of course, while you are like growing in experience and leveling up in the other side, you get special avatars for free. So it's pretty cool. But if you want to represent any of the IPs or the projects, communities that you are a part of, then you just buy into those NFTs. You know, Sloots, Typical Tiger, Sards, G's on Ape, Mingles. For Mingles, we have Tequilatron. If you buy one Mingles, or if you got one Mingle throughout the Friday show, you can go into the other side, equip your avatar, which is a Tequilatron. It's like a robot, man. We've showcased him here.
Amazing.
And
one of the best avatars.
Season 2 for what they call it?
Blackbeard's Bounty, that one?
Blackbeard's Bounty. So it was very interesting for season 1. I think they gave out as much as like 75,000 ape in prizes to sweep communities who participated and for individual prizes. The mechanics were very easy. You would go into the other side, take photos, Koda cams within certain areas. It's like a treasure hunt throughout the other side. And then other side will know if you took the photos, so that would give you points on a leaderboard. So on season 1, actually the number 1 community out there was Night Gliders, which is part of the reason why we're going to have them here today, because at the Friday show, we are always in connection with the best projects out there. So season 2 is coming. There's not going to be a leaderboard. Some mechanics are changing. Users can generate their own quests. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be live for like 10, 12 days. So if you guys want to check out, it's happening at ApeCoin, which has been so busy. There you are. Night Gliders, Upstars, CryptoCats. This is the first time ever that
Mingles should be there
on Ape. Yeah, man. I know Mingles should be there, but you know what? Our community has been quiet for quite a time. It's not the best time for crypto right now. And we're not.
Mingles will have its time. It will have its time.
Not just its time. You know what? I think we want to be more like Link's DAO was at the time. We don't want to be this hyperactive, 1,000 messages on a Discord a day. We do want to have a strong community, but we want to focus on our strength. And the one thing that no other project is doing, a lot of people focus on other side, on avatars, on gaming, different things. We have a little bit of that, right? But our thing is tequila. So we are focusing right now on delivering on the final bottle. So we're working with 3D designers.
Yeah,
We
you're
already have a
literally in the
couple of
distillery right now.
boxes. I'm at a distillery, so our
Literally.
tequila, man.
Yeah, no. You're focusing on your strength. So yeah, Mingle's gonna be huge for sure. What did you think about this meetup with Min, Garga, and Gordon?
I think that was beautiful, man. I think that was beautiful. I think the way they set up the interview, if you guys haven't checked it out, if you want to have some context on a lot of things happening out there on the crypto Web3 space, this is a series of episodes. And this one's amazing, man. The interview with Garga and just the way they put it with the little kids, right? It's like,
Yeah, so good. The similitude.
it's like kids fulfilling their dreams. I think this analogy meme thing, I loved it, man. I don't know. What do you think about it?
I haven't watched the episode, but I love the synergy or the alignment with the kids, and Min is one of the best, if not the best storyteller we have in crypto, in my opinion. So very excited that they are partnering together. He also worked or is still working with Asuki, and that has been going really good. So yeah, excited for what they can build together for sure.
Hey, shout out to Chespi. Chespi's here. He's like, what's up? Chespi is the founder of Aliens on Ape, and they're totally crushing it, man. They've been live streaming like crazy. They had like 70,000 viewers, brother. I came in and I'm like,
Yes.
Chespi, what the hell, man? It's like they got music and they got the vibes and they got the aliens here and there, bro. It's just cool, man. And his project was totally pumped, man. It was like 3 ape back in the day, if anything. Now it's like hundreds of ape. Nah,
Let's go,
that's
man.
how you cook
Wait,
on
the
ape,
stories
Chespi.
I would love to see.
Yeah, we're gonna have Chespi soon here, man. We've
For
given
sure.
some aliens on ape, and if anybody got aliens on ape on the Friday show, they totally cooked because the floor price ripped, bro, ripped.
Nice.
So hopefully we can have just Chespi anytime soon. So, brother, much love to you, man. Mellow Rock, what's up, GM?
Melarog, we love to see you. GM, Mr. Custom, Stephanie. Yeah, everyone. So many people here. We really appreciate you being here on the Friday show every Friday. I think we cover everything on the Yuga side and ApeCoin. Do you think we missed something or something that
We
you want to go
missed
through? Or?
something real quick, which is the welcome package experience. I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
give love to the Welcome Ape team, Dort, and I just can't remember who else was in the team, but Dort is on top of it. So Welcome Ape is a beautiful project, a Twitter account, a team that started a couple years ago. So if you ever bought an ape, a BYC, a MayYC, whatever kind of asset out there, Welcome Apes gave you the best welcoming ever. I know they did it for me. They interview you. They're like, dude, how did you get your ape? Where do you come from?
What's your
Where do you
story?
live?
Yeah.
What is your vibe? What's your story? So
Nice.
Welcome Ape is like the best entry point if you're coming into the Yuga Labs ecosystem. And we've seen a lot of new members coming into the BYC, maybe because floor price is down, maybe because we got this bear market on NFTs. Whatever the case is, the stronger, the bigger community we have, the best for the club overall on the long run. So thank you for Welcome Apes. And they came out with this kind of like quests for people coming in and joining, where after they complete certain quests, including connecting with people, coming into the spaces, talking about their story, etc., they get this gift, kind of like this badge and a mystery box. I don't know what's in there in the mystery box, man, but I'm gonna ask them. That we're talking about it at the clubhouse, and it just
I thought you had the
I love
alpha.
giving them love, man.
I thought you had the alpha about that.
No, brother. There's so much alpha that I can get, but that wasn't the case. I need to go through the mystery box myself. But I was welcomed like a year, 2 years ago. So
Yeah.
hey,
when
maybe
you
if
first
you
bought-
buy a BYC, man, you could go through the quest and just get a mystery box.
Yeah,
Maybe
I have the money to buy 3. Obviously not.
It's like
So,
they're
no,
down
man.
like 12, 13,000. I think they're like 6 ETH. Yeah, like $12,000. If you bought in at 10,500, you've already won $1,500 if you sold. But yeah, man, volume on BYC is dead though. During the clubhouse, it was disclosed that the plans regarding BYC were going to be released anytime soon. So we've been waiting for that for years. So hopefully it happens.
Yeah, at least they're announcing a lot of new stuff this week, like way more active, the team and the community. So even if the NFT volume is a little bit down, it should go up eventually. So, and yeah, talking about volume being down or like floor price not moving as much. I don't know if you saw this one for Pudgies, because Pudgies have been in the same level for weeks, if not months, like 4.3, 4.5. And Bored Ape has been, I mean, they were very close for a while, and now like Bored Ape is like 6E plus. So yeah, this is one of the main reasons if people didn't know.
They were flipping each other at the beginning, and then they were back flipping each other
Yeah.
when the prices just
started
crashed.
getting ugly.
But
And
yeah,
then,
dude, you know,
yeah, there's a big
the
whale.
biggest holder like this selling his assets. It kind of makes you wonder what he knows, right? Because the biggest holders usually have the biggest and most up-to-date alpha.
Yeah,
so
insider info maybe.
it shakes the floor price for sure. And I think he like $1 million, man, out of NFTs. I mean, still ain't bad, but
I mean, we don't know how much he spent, right? Like he might have spent like 5 times that. But yeah, more than if he or she knows the info, I think it's just the patience of just holding for till God knows when. And now that Abstract has been a little bit slower, nobody knows when TGE is going to be, and if it was going to be connected to Pudgies anymore. So people get tired, man. Like that, you have that much money frozen, just waiting for God knows when. So yeah, we've all been there. We know how it feels, and you just start.
We just gotta hold, brother. It's like Game of Thrones. Just hold the door. Hold the door. That's
yeah,
it.
well, I mean, or that. Like, if you don't need the money on your daily basis, then
yeah,
I guess
it's about liquidity. It's about your backs. And this is what I was gonna mention. You know, if you guys,
it's insane
on the timeline. This is just how crazy the world is out there. But but dude, what do you think about this trademark infringement case?
It's ridiculous in so many levels. Like that's also why the main Pudgy accounts is mocking them. Is like, how the hell are you even, like, the audacity to even try to make this a thing?
They should be careful, though. They should be careful on, you know, United States and trademark office and laws are just so weird, man, that who knows what's going to happen. You know, it depends on the judge. If the judge rules in favor of the original Pudgy, it's gonna be. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Who knows? There, like the.
I see the similarities, though. I see. What do you guys think on the chat? I see the similarities for sure.
The system in the States, yeah, is very strict. But like, this is ridiculous, man. Like, I don't think it will. Maybe they just needed like crypto cloud from, like, a little bit from the Pudgy Penguins on the Penguin brand. I don't know how well the brand is doing, but they just maybe want to create a commotion, create some noise. I don't know. Maybe they would like to. They'll try to find a settlement for the Pudgy Penguins.
That'll be interesting. Maybe, hey guys, we'll give you guys 10 Pudgy Penguins. Take it or leave it. Or maybe it's a collaboration. Or maybe they did it on purpose just to create some noise out there. You know, any kind of publicity is good or bad publicity, but one thing is, I want to point out this, which I believe is the most important thing to take out of this situation. Trademarks matter. If you have an NFT project, you know, any founder out there, Chespi, Don Diablo, Typical Tigers, Nightlighters, Pilot, everybody, Rita from G-Zone 8, guys, we should have our trademarks in place even before we start. In the United States, it's a little bit different because you've got to have a product or service ongoing to be able to make a trademark for any kind of idea that you have. In Mexico, it's different. In Mexico, you can just trademark anything you want without even having a product. So in the case for Mingles, we have the trademark for NFT project in Mexico and the United States. We have the trademark for Mingles in the United States as an NFT project, and we have the trademark for Mingles as a tequila brand. So we did that day one, brother. It cost me a lot of money as a founder. You know, you're always paying things out and you never see that money back. It's part of being a founder, part of being an entrepreneur. But we have our trademarks in place. And even though we have them in place, we actually had a trademark infringement by a scammer, by a total fraud, which we're going to talk about in different episodes. But we were already victims of a trademark infringement. So no project is safe, bro. You got to have your trademarks in place. Do you have Blue Tiger trademark?
Not yet.
Someone's going to go after you, man. Someone's going to sue you. I'm telling you, bro.
Hopefully not. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't. I was gonna buy the Blue Tiger ENS back in the day when it was popular, but then somebody already had it, and I had to make an offer. I was like, nah, fuck it, whatever. Like I have the social names anyways, and
Hey, Lindy's like, Merheb got the same image. What is she talking about?
it was
Not sure.
Merev is it's a friend. He was one of the main comments on the PUBG post.
Got it. Beautiful. All right, brother.
Yeah, she did.
Guys, remember to be able to be eligible for the NFTs that we are not giving away again, onboarding into new communities. You gotta comment on the chat and or retweet the live stream, either mine or Blue's, whichever is fine. And Marshall is on top of things, so he's gonna be adding you to the list. So guys, please, let's retweet this live stream. Let's get a lot more people on it so we can share our alpha and information with everybody. Yo, not Gucci. Of course, we are starting with a mingle. Mingle is a tequila NFT community, and we are cooking some interesting things. We're making some changes to the website. We are working on the bottle because we want to have it ready because the World Cup is coming to Mexico. And make no mistake, Mingles is gonna take part of all those tequila sales in Mexico at least. So we got a lot of things happening. But
yeah,
whoever wins another Mingle, please be not. Let's just have somebody who's not a Mingles holder, so we can have more holders. Let's try. Not Gucci is one of our Mingles whales. He always wins these spins. Better rock. Let's go, guys. One more Mingle.
Vámonos.
One more Mingle.
Vámonos.
Let's see.
I'm gonna say Marshall's gonna win.
Marshall, already got a final boss suit. I mean,
yeah, dude.
Marshall's a community manager. Brother Marshall, I'll try to send you something else. Let's onboard somebody else this time. Come on. Congratulations, Marshall. Yeah. But
I won't remove you from the wheel, Marshall. We'll just respin. Come on. Who are you missing from the wheel? I think you have a lot of
Sally Boy won the last time. Jesus Christ, man. It's like we're just...
You have Sally Boy as well? Oof, man.
We have Sally Boy, but, that's fine, man. Sally Boy is here, and he is supporting. So at least we have regulars. Sally Boy, thank you so much. Melo Rock, Not Gucci, Love Apps. Yeah, you always win, Sally Boy. He's like, I won. He doesn't even act surprised anymore. He's like...
It's just another Friday for him. It's just...
Everybody's grinding. Routine. I just get free NFTs on the Friday show.
Classic. Do you want to do one more, or are you good with Sally Boy just winning? Do you want to do another one?
No,
or you okay?
That's fine. Let's give out a second one before we go into the next section. And of course, next spin is going to be with the trainers from Night Gliders. But we'll get to it, bro. Let's onboard somebody else, man. Somebody else. Come on.
Vámonos.
We need non-Mingles holders. I don't want people just waping those clinks.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so close. Clinks. Congratulations. One more time. Guys, hold on to those Mingles. We still have 8 coins sweeping our project, so we will see our floor prices rise. And welcome, guys. Check out the website. It's been updated. It's not quite finished yet. We're playing around along with it because we're vibe coding most of it with my brother's support. But now you can go into the website, check out your Mingle. You can see what it looks like outside of the bottle and on the PFP sort of format for the worms. And enjoy the art because we have an art rework by Mike Lombard, which is a French artist living in Mexico, with a parody style that is just beautiful, that I love, and I hope that you guys love as well. All right.
Is that the one that you mentioned on the LT3 episode that you got inspired by? Yeah.
Yes. We got inspiration from LT3 just to kind of like work on a more artistic, kind of like personal IP for Mingles. So I think that's going to be a game changer. So trust me, guys, you guys are going to love this. Hold
on to your Mingles.
Mingles for life, Clings. Hell yeah.
We have like 12 minutes before the Night Gliders pilot founder joins us. Do you want to do a couple of more topics?
Yeah, let's do a couple more topics.
I want to know your take or your opinion, sorry, on the paid label on an X. Have you seen a lot of paid posts that you thought were organic, or you already knew or thought that they were paid, but now you know for sure? Like, what's your opinion?
My take on this is that it was long due. first of all, right? There's been
I
a
agree.
lot of, again, blockchain, NFTs, tokens, DeFi. It's not like we're early anymore, in my opinion. The 2020, 2021 vibes and all of this momentums that we went through. There were so many influencers manipulating the market. There were so many pumps and dumps. People were losing so much money. People would lose faith on the influencers, if you want to call them that, key opinion leaders, KOLs, whatever label you want to put to them, Logan Paul and all these kind of guys. And it's just sad that they have the power to manipulate people and make them lose money. Some people make money, make no mistake, but that's the 1%. The rest, the 99%, they end up being disappointed. They break their illusion of coming into Web3. Of course, the promise is to make money. We've talked about this 100 million times, but I think Twitter is protecting the community that they have. It's not just the crypto community. You saw that on articles. You saw it when they killed Info5. They are taking care of the Twitter community, which again is huge, right? So I think this is the right call for influencers to disclose. That was a conversation with Crypto Gorilla. I've heard Seneca talk about it. I've heard so many influencers talking about this because it is right. It is right to disclose whether you are getting paid or not to promote certain projects, because then people, your viewers, your fans, your followers can make a informed and educated decision whether to follow a recommendation, a suggestion, or what have you, right? And I know some influencers have done it, and they publicly disclose who they've been working for, how much they're getting paid, because people are getting tired of being abused.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, that much detail, and GM Cosmic, love to see you here. That I was doing the hard for you. Well, for everyone in the comments, but great to see you, Cosmic. Melorock, links, everyone. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think there's that much detail onto how much each person, each account is making per post, but at least we have that transparency now that we didn't have on. And I've seen a big wave of paid posts, like majority are paid posts, and people didn't know that, and they just trusted blindly that what they were promoting was organic, or like that they really believed in the product, and in reality it's just another paid post. So at least people have that transparency, and they can decide. They have better decision making information in that sense. And as always, like researching on your own is crucial, besides just seeing one post from an influencer or an account that you trust in a way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, whoever's watching, I'm pretty sure everybody has gone through this, where you see somebody you like, somebody you follow, somebody you listen to, right? And they just promote something and you buy blindly into it, and then you lose money, and then nothing happens, or it was a scam, or the project just disappeared out of nowhere. We've all been through that. So kudos to the X team. Kudos to Elon. I think this is the right call, man. And you know what? Also, when you go into Facebook, and if you can filter, like, hey, I don't want to see no pay ads. If you can filter that, that'd be kind of cool, man. Because if not, you're opening your own Twitter just to sell things to yourself. It's just publicity has a limit, man. We don't want to be just bombarded by publicity all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw as well. Well, besides the 153 countries on X, and it's been the major news outlet for everything that is happening in the world these days.
Crushing it.
But also, yeah, like I wouldn't know where else to look for like trustworthy information. Like Instagram, Facebook, they're okay, but there's a lot of noise as well. And like the algo really gets in your interests. And like if you like the picture of a frog, it will throw you 20 pictures of a frog on Instagram. Not bad, different. But on X, like it seems like if you look for something and you have Grok and Grokipedia and so many new features lately that help you find that faster, and in a more organic way, in a way.
You know what? I know you guys remember. I mean, also, I want to say, I don't know how to put this in words, but our support on the Friday show to everybody who's caught up in that war between the U.S., Iran. Just so much violence out there. So hopefully everyone's doing fine, and just stay safe with your families. It is heartbreaking to see what's going on in the world, and just the big leaders out there just making decisions on their own. And I know they got excuses for it, whatever, but real people is out there suffering the consequences on somebody else's decision, who's sitting on a mansion just changing everyone's life. So my empathy for everybody out there. Oh, Don Diablo is here. Evening, Don Diablo from Typical Tigers, man. We were chilling your project and talking about how amazing Typical Tigers is. And by the way, congratulations on the fourth floor prize for Typical Tigers, man. Those guys are cooking.
We love
Those
the Tigers.
Guys are cooking.
We love the Tigers.
I don't know if they already had their other games experience. I haven't talked to Don Diablo, but we got to chill with what you guys have been cooking so we can do our weekly recaps and talk about Typical Tigers a little bit longer.
We definitely need to have Don Diablo up here with us on the stage very, very soon. We really appreciate you showing up every now and then. Huge. We love your project. We love the Tigers. And I'm sure the audience loves you as well. As well, connected to what we were saying about the paid post, these made with AI, I think it helps. I think it does help a lot as well. And mainly to stand out or differentiate if someone actually had the skills or if someone has the experience or the talent to create something that is similar to AI. That's insane. That's obviously
everything looks so real, man.
Yeah, and we need the difference. Nowadays. We need that differentiator.
I'm telling you, man. When we were going through that dark day in Mexico, Guadalajara, because of the narcos, I wanted to get information.
The plane on fire and all of this, the fake news.
In my mind, brother, for me, honestly, and this is why X is doing so well, is because you could either have a chance at getting more reliable information on X than anywhere else. So I think that's good. And I've seen some posts talking about that. And congratulations, Elon, because information shouldn't be manipulated, which it is most of the case. And even so, on X, which is what my experience, I saw videos and photos of the airport of an airplane on fire, brother. We all thought it was real, but it wasn't. It was AI. So I think this claiming that some content is made by AI is just a way to go. Like these platforms have to protect ourselves, man, because you never know, brother. Quality is just this high, bro. You never know what's real or not. I'm telling you, it's scary.
And you can make it as well within a few minutes. It doesn't even take hours to create something that looks so real.
Seconds.
So this is a huge step into being like having the right information and not going through like fake news and then made by AI. And like an event from a few years ago, I think I saw like it was an event in Iraq that they were saying that it was happening in Iran a couple of days ago. So like that differentiator is huge for people to know what's real and what's not. And then if they need to make decisions accordingly, obviously more important.
But I love it how this translates. It's no coincidence that X is crushing its numbers. It's because they take care of the quality of the content inside. It's something that Facebook didn't do, TikTok didn't do, Instagram didn't. I mean, they do it in a way, but I think it's the right path. Sometimes we don't like it. Info5 didn't like it, of course.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy with Nikita, and he gets a lot of hate. But I think he's doing obviously doing what he thinks is best. But like it all everything is going towards a better experience, a more real information transition for people. Like it all has a purpose. It's not just to fuck people up, even though like I've heard and I read that GM posts are very frowned upon lately and people are getting suspended for that. I'm not a fan of that, even though I did like one GM post. There's a lot of people that abuse that, and that's not good. But GM is so part of the culture that
it is. No, but you're gonna have to add something to it, like GM. How you been this morning, brother? Hey, GM, man, I'm having a great time here.
Course. I agree with that. Like on the sense of like spamming, I agree that has to be thrown.
I mean, I wish I had like 100 GMs on my posts. You know? Engagement either way.
I normally made my GM post like on weekends, and last weekend I had a few people on my comment saying like, careful, because GM posts are like being flagged. I thought I was losing connection, but you just muted yourself. Okay. We have 3 minutes. Kaito, real quick, we can do this one.
Pilot.
What? You can send the link. You can send the the link to Pilot.
So he has a
He's ready to join.
StreamYard link, but he is undoxed. So can he have his camera off?
Of course. Yeah. He can just join with voice, and he can have his PFP as an overlay, as a display. So no problem with that.
It's StreamYard.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, we have a couple of minutes. Oh, actually, OKX is live right now. A huge shout out to OKX for their.
I use OKX. It's the only place that I buy crypto from, and I don't get paid for that. Talking about this closing things, but it's just so easy. And in Mexico, it's one of the authorized,
one of the biggest ones.
Exchanges or decentralized exchanges.
Top 3, if not top 1. Like OKX has always been huge, and they keep innovating. They keep like making it easier, faster, better experience in general for their users, not only in Mexico, obviously worldwide. So this is a huge announcement, huge partnership, and so happy for them. I'm in close contact with the team, with the community, and I've been following them, and I engage with them every day. So huge shout out to OKX for this ICE partnership. And it's just the beginning, I'm sure. They're always cooking, but this gives an extra layer of trust and credibility to what they're building. That validation that they did not need, but it helps as well within the public side. So big shout 100%.
Out. Big win. Huge. Okay, so we are getting Pilot right now. Let me just see. He's joining us soon. Send him. Okay, click on the link. He's joining soon. I'm excited about this one, brother. I'm excited about this one because I believe that if you guys don't know about Night Gliders, it's so funny, man, because when you join ApeChain for the first time, Abstract, there's always these OG projects that started it all, and that you think that either one or two or most of them are going to cook, and they're going to be the number one projects out there. And then a couple months later, if you're either a founder or you're coming into it, you think that there's not going to be another giant on the space. There's not going to be a better project out there than the ones that are already cooking, right? And this was not the case for Night Gliders. I wouldn't say out of nowhere, but they just became such a solid community out there. Their Discord is always active. The art that they came up with, the gamifying things, the way that they set things up, translated into one of the biggest projects, if not. And I don't want Rita calling me out here, but dude, I think G's is on the spot here, man. G's is on the spot. Night Gliders has the potential to be the number one project on ApeChain. They've been certainly crushing it, and they have some interesting stories to share. So let's get Pilot on board. Let's get Night Gliders on board, man.
Give it up for Pilot. Welcome, Pilot. Great to have you here with us on the Friday Show, episode 13. How are you doing?
Hey guys. Thanks a lot for having me. Hope you guys doing good. What an amazing introduction. Appreciate you a lot. Thanks, man. Thanks, MBA Mamo, for inviting me. So it's an honor, a pleasure for me to be on here. So discussing about Night Gliders, ApeChain, Web3 as a whole, what's happening right now. So I'm actually very excited about that one.
Thank you, brother. Blue was crushing it, and he was killing me, man. He was bringing some amazing abstract projects, and I'm like, hey, man, you know what? I'm just being left behind. I wanna bring the best projects on ApeChain here, and thank you for being here. Thank you, Pilot.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
So Pilot, real quick. Sorry, Blue.
No,
we usually make a 2-minute introduction on what is Night Glider. So usually I make it right, but I want you to do it this time. I just want to disclose out there that I was onboarded into Night Gliders. I totally missed out on the mint on Night Gliders, and because you know what, there's so many projects out there, and sometimes your bags are down. I'm like, shit, I just missed it, and I love minting things, right? So I missed it. And I wanted to buy into it, but then price went up so fast, which kudos to you, right? And then I'm like, shit, I don't think I'm going to make it, because whenever I have extra ape, I'm always buying mingles so I can give them away on the Friday show. So my backs on ape are always down, right? And I was onboarded. Hold on. What is it? I just forget his name. Who's one of your biggest holders with the
It's
giant
AVP.
cola?
I think it's for sure. It's AVP. Yeah.
That's him. That's him. He onboarded me. He's like, dude, are you into the night gliders? I'm like, say, yeah, I love them, bro, but I don't have one. He just sent me one out of nowhere, man. The floor press was like 500, 608. I'm like, shit, man. Out of respect, I never gonna sell that thing ever. You know, I don't paper hat no NFTs, and that's how I was onboarding into night gliders. And thankfully, I was able to mint one of the. I minted two of the trainers. I did pretty well on one. I actually sold it for a 1,008 profit, which was amazing. And I keep my night glider with my trainer. So congratulations. So Pilot, just give us
Love
2
to
minutes.
hear it.
How did it start? Why did it start? What does it mean to be in the night gliders community, man?
I'm gonna take you guys back 1 year
Yes.
ago. Let's go back March of last year. It was just an idea, you know. As you guys know, abstract was popping back then. It was the biggest thing. It was very hyped, and everyone was launching new projects. It was at that time where I was thinking the most important thing about night gliders since the very beginning, and I've been saying it. It's an IP based project. It's a character that you never saw before. It's not uh, an animal that's been replicated on multiple chains. I wanted something unique, quite unique, and uh, quite brandable and cute in the same way. So I was developing. It took me around 2 months developing different iterations of what this character might be. I was influenced since my young age with all the GBA Game Boy style games, you know, Pokemon back then. So I
Nice.
love pixels. This is why I went the pixelated route. You know, I'm a big pixel fanatic. I love Moonbirds as well. So uh, I love the pixels, and it was back then when Gobs on Ape and G's started to popping out on Ape Chain, and I thought that honestly I'm an architect, so I think I might have some taste in some, you know, aesthetic wise. So I thought that there might be a gap in this chain in a way that I could bring a new character never seen before, quite unique with some dope traits, and you know there's quality behind it, and that was the vision. So I went with it. It took quite a while, you know, since I started back in January, and it took me till May to have to finalize all the traits to get this sugar glider character, which the name was a night glider. It's like the creatures of the night, and I had this nice lore built up. But you know, I didn't have any crazy expectations. Um, I didn't know we would be this far. I always preach that it's for people that love pixels, that love the lore, the mysteriousness, this character, and I never promised anything. Look where we are now. But you know, things clicked. I don't know if you guys are aware, but during my the 1 week prior to the mint, we had Adam Weitzman post about us. We had Garga and Gordon, the founders of Bored Apes. Everyone was talking about Night Gliders, and I'm like, it's a flywheel is happening. Everyone is on board, and I didn't promise anything. People are liking the vibe. They're liking what's happening. Something new, never seen before, and I really like the response. We minted Night Gliders for 36 ape, and I think the rest was history in a way that you told me kudos to you. We reached an all-time high floor of 2008 last month,
Let's go, man.
pre-trainers mint. But
This is
it's not
tasty, dude.
kudos to me. It's kudos to this
To
strong
the family,
community.
to the community,
It's
man.
it is a family, and it's those guys like ABP, like all the Centurions and all the big whales that we have in the Discord that, you know, keep us pushing and keep me having this hunger of wanting
Blue.
to be always to the top and to thrive, to always win everything. I don't know if you guys know, but
Oof.
we've won 3 ApeCoin
Oh,
competitions,
Jesus
all the
Christ.
sweeps. Yes, we're dominating everywhere. So on all the leaderboards were like top one ranked, and it's all the community. You know, they're very strong, and I'm
Yeah.
honestly blessed to have them. And yeah, it all started with this glider, pixelated glider. Then uh, I got the illustrated version for Night Gliders, and I sponsored a tech with Blever to for have this switch toggle for the NFTs on Ape Chain, and other projects that were able to use it. Then we had the 3D models. Then we had all the trades done on in a record time of less than 1 month. We had all 150 trades modeled, where I didn't have any experience. You know,
Who was
some
the
other
3D
projects.
artist? Pilot, who was the 3D artist behind it? Was it Haifa?
No, we have an in-house artist. I think
Oh,
this is the best
beautiful.
way for all projects to do is the cheapest, most efficient, and best way is to get a really good Web 2 3D artist and let him understand the mechanisms behind how Web 3
Gotcha.
works and all the traits. And once you have in-house, you can model anything really fast without being dependent on someone else. And this is what I wanted to do. You know, we don't
Yeah.
have like a
Good
big
job.
studio, we don't have anything. We have some like-minded individuals that don't mind working overtime sometimes, you know, in order to keep on delivering at the highest quality possible, to keep the holders happy. So that was a big achievement. And yeah, ask me whatever you want, but that's like a brief introduction for the people that might not be familiar with what night gliders are. And yeah.
Hey, Marley. Hey, Marley. Hey, guys. No, that was beautifully said, man. I think as a founder, man, total respect because you know where the power is coming from. You know where the success is coming from. It's never from us in a way like we are just enabling things to happen, but the whole merit comes to the community. And I love one of your phrases, and I've seen it on the Discord several times, and it is, we under promise and over deliver, and you have certainly over delivered. So Pilot, either way, I know the community is to be blamed for all of this success. They take responsibility for it, but congratulations to your team. And I mean the team behind making the graphics, making the posts, doing the research, staying relevant to the culture. So big kudos to your team and you as well.
Thank you,
Yeah.
man. Thank you, man.
Yeah, killing it. And I wanted to know as well more how like the process on the trainers. Like, did you have that idea from the beginning? Was that part of like after Mint and a few months later you were like, we need to expand the ecosystem, the universe of the night gliders. So let's include trainers. Let's onboard more people. Like, how was the process
Oh
before?
no, that was from the beginning. I don't know if
Nice.
you remember, but I told you it was inspired by Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah, of
And
course.
Pokemon, they have the main character, the trainer, and they have this really nice bond. I don't know if you guys have seen the anime or the movies, but it's really all about this bond between Ash and Pikachu and how they grow together, how they train together, become stronger. They match in a way. So that was the initial spark and idea. And there's a big vision. There's like a big vision behind the gliders and the trainers. Um,
I loved
why
it,
I
man.
dropped it? Yeah.
And
I
the
just
one-on-ones are insane.
Man, the guy that got the Shadow one, I'm like, fuck you, man. I've never gotten a one of one, even for
69K
my
ape.
collection, man.
we,
I'm
we
like,
just
dude.
had yesterday a sale for the Astral Angel for like 23,000 ape. That was crazy.
Oh man,
Yeah.
congrats, that's awesome.
We don't want to say how much value is that in dollars right now because ApeCoin is hurting, brother. ApeCoin is hurting,
It
but it
is.
was a win. 23,000 ape. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, but fun fact, if you check the USD chart since June when we minted, other projects were at 1,008, that was equivalent to 700, 800, $900. In the USD chart, we're the only project on ApeChain who's up in USD in value. So we minted at $25 and now
I
we're
know, but
around
Fucking insane.
$100.
we don't want to
Uh,
say that here, man, because we got
which
mingles, and I
yeah.
don't know if we are up or down on USD prices, but we are up in ape. We are up in ape.
Oh
Nah,
yeah,
but congratulations, man. Congratulations. Okay, first, dude, Blue. First of all,
Yes.
Pilot, there is one question that, in behalf of Mingles, I want to ask you. Do you like tequila?
Oof,
Do I
man.
like tequila?
Oof.
I mean, that
Mm,
silence right there,
Uh,
brother, just got me.
I would.
your answer depends if you stay here with us or not, pilot. So think it properly.
It's breaking my
I mean,
heart here.
I'm in France, so I would rather go for a white wine, a
Oh,
glass
that's
of
good.
wine.
That's good.
Yeah,
Oh.
When I see you in person, so hopefully sometime soon, I'll bring a tequila that's gonna change your mind. You're gonna be like, shit,
maybe
Change
maybe
your
the
I didn't
life.
know
tequila.
this was so good.
Yeah, maybe the tequila here aren't that good.
Where you
Melorock
from,
is a
Pilot?
big fan of tequila. We need to send one to Melorock as well.
I know, no, man. Sending tequila is just a pain in the ass, but we're trying to make the
Yeah.
best. It's just the
You know,
legal behind it, man. It's like,
no,
ugh,
it's a
crazy.
mess. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's in store? So we know we have a gift. We don't like calling it a gift or a giveaway, and we just hate that. We love onboarding new community members into this time Night Gliders. We've had Final Bosu, we've had Seneca with the Denizens, we had Doodles with Doopies. We've been having some amazing communities out here now Night Gliders. So we are onboarding somebody with these beautiful, amazing trainers once we do the spin. Remember, to be part of this spin, you have to either talk on the chat, just put us a comment on the chat, or retweet the live stream link, ours, mine, or Blue's, whoever's, that's fine. And then Marshall's going to get you into that spin. So you guys don't miss out on this chance to be part of one of the most amazing things happening on ApeCoin. On ApeChain, sorry, ApeCoin. Not Gucci. It's like, I need onboarding. Not Gucci. You've been onboarded
man.
so many times. You've won
He's
so
an
much, man.
OG.
Not Gucci's an OG, man.
Pilot, can you already use the trainers on the other side, or they're not rendered yet?
Well, we have 70% of the traits finalized. Where I think I'm aiming for this month. The
Nice.
one-of-ones are the ones that will look mind-blowing on the other side. We,
Man,
we just
they
had a
look
preview on
insane.
the Discord for one of them. They're gonna look insane, especially
Yeah.
in the Nexus, as it's darker and the lights are going to glow. So those models are gonna look really, really nice. And that's the thing I want to deliver ASAP, which is the trainers in 3D. Then we're developing a wearables marketplace for gliders and trainers, something a bit quite innovative, in a way that the trainers are one of the, if not the most customizable models on the other side. And what I mean by that is that we've worked it in a way that we have at least 20, 30, 40 different layers.
Whoa.
You can go and change one small teeth for like switch it to gold. This is the level of detail that we're aiming for. Unlike other projects, the easiest way is to bake your model. When you bake it, it becomes one solid object. What
Yes.
we did is very different. You can change anything. So for other projects, for example, wearables, what they can do is they can add on additional stuff on top of the model. They cannot swap the hands. They cannot change the eyes. They can add glasses. They can add accessories, external accessories. What we're doing, and this is why it's taking a bit of time, as the team, we're not a big team. I have one, my dev was really good, but what we're doing here is everything will be swappable and customizable down to the teeth. So that's gonna be really nice to see.
Alpha.
Hey,
And yeah,
Pilot, that's my Night Glider. Is that a one of one? I'm pretty sure it has to be like super rare.
That
Oh, I love
frog, that frog looks drunk as hell. the
I
frog
feel
on the top
tequila
of your head.
vibes. Guys, that is
Yeah.
my Night Glider. I'm
Super
never gonna
clean.
sell that. It's
Super clean.
Blue. Okay, Pilot.
Is that the one
give
that
me-
ABP Moon gave you or not?
Yeah, that's the one that I'm never gonna change. But give me some
clean.
alpha, Pilot. I know, and this is kind of like alpha on the Friday show too as well,
Thank you,
guys.
guys.
And I was there on Discord when they talked about this. But if you match your Night Glider to your trainer in some kind of way, it's gonna give us some boost. So this is my trainer. Am I doing well, Pilot?
He
Or
hinted
what should I
Pokemon
get?
already, so give us the whole alpha
Yeah,
here,
you already
pilot.
hinted Pokemon.
Give it all. Give it all exclusive alpha here.
I know mine
There's
had like a silly. It was a ghost gray body, but I just couldn't find the trade for it, man. But is this trainer okay for that one, pilot?
I mean, any bond between any trainer and any glider will yield. We're working on a staking mechanism, a soft staking really soon. And, the more you have matching traits, the more it's going to yield for you in terms of what we're going to have and create that I won't be sharing right now. But,
How dare you?
there's no zero bond. There's always a bond, and
Beautiful.
it becomes stronger. But uh, there's a holder in the Discord that created a website called, I think, glidermatch.xyz.
Oh, is that
And
like a Tinder? Is that like a Tinder?
and
Hey,
on
let's check it
this
out, Blue. Let's open it
on
up,
this
man. Give us an
website,
opportunity.
On the Discord, I'm not in the Discord yet. Or where can I find it? On Twitter? This is something else. Wait, how do you
wait,
call it again, Pilot?
let me
Or if
let
you can
me
share it to Memo, I can definitely put it
yeah,
after.
that's what I'm going. That's what I'm
Nice.
going. So basically,
There.
you can type in your glider, and it shows you. I'm sending to Memo right now. It shows you exactly the trainers that matches the most with it.
Aha.
So
Got
just
it.
sent it. Yeah.
I got it
So
here, Blue.
this isn't an official one, but it's quite close to what we have developed. It gives you an idea.
Hey, man, I'll take it, brother. Hey, mine is 1978. 1978. Wallet
Yeah,
address.
wow.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, wallet. Or if you want to send me your wallet, I can input it.
Yeah, hold on. I got it real quick. There
But
it
you
goes.
like if he has both in the same wallet, you will be able to see the glider and the trainer pilot,
Yeah, basically, yeah. If it's the same wallet, yep.
and it tells you how
And
much it matches. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, nice, man.
Ooh!
Cooking exact. Ghost gray, ice and clothing.
I got no match. Do I?
Not on the trainer.
I need to get a
there's
different
no
trainer.
match on this one. Yeah,
Yeah,
What?
you need to get you need to get 5 more of each. Just saying.
yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, man. I'm gonna have to. I don't want to sell it. Is there like a trading channel on Discord, man? I'm gonna
Oh
post it
yeah,
right now.
there is, and we have some big trades. We had 2 days ago someone traded an other side Coda for a trainer, so that was quite interesting to see.
Whoa!
Yeah, yeah,
Big win.
yeah.
No, man, I
For a
love it. I
golden
love
glider,
it.
or for what was the swap on the other side for the Coda?
For an immortal trainer.
Immortal.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
Ah,
Yeah,
was that the one
immortals,
the
man.
skull, like the gold skull, or not? I had it here.
No,
No,
the
those
gold
are one of
skull
ones.
didn't.
Not that one.
Yeah. Regarding you were just showing the golden grails right now before
Yes.
the
Oh
opening
yeah, yeah,
this
yeah.
time. Yeah,
And
yeah.
you were
I
making a
can go
raffle
ahead and
of that? Are you
yeah, I can
crazy?
explain.
What the hell?
I think
Sorry.
there's a nice video behind it. So basically
That was my elf.
the
Duck,
top
duck. GM.
shout out to Duck Duck. Yeah,
Duck,
the
duck.
top three video golden grails on top are the ones that were given to honoraries. The first one, the laser beam. It's the iconic Adam Waitsman,
Incredible.
and then in the
Beautiful.
middle we have Dragon Seller, which is an OG. BAYC collector, and I love that guy. And on the right, it's for ABP, the Phoenix, the Flaming Phoenix. But what was quite
ABP.
interesting is that I created something called the Golden Grail Quests back in June. Basically, the main idea is there was only 3 Golden Grails, and there's 3 more to be discovered. And
Ooh.
what's basically behind it? It's the idea was if you win something, it's either the first one on the left, down on the left was like one between a raffle between our biggest holders. It's like I wanted to reward one of our biggest holders, and we raffled it on Discord, and someone won it. So what happens? It's basically your glider. You choose a glider in your possessions, and it updates the body to gold. All the traits remain the same. What updates is it's the metadata. It updates to gold, and it's like you're it golden plating your glider. And the interesting story behind it is that the guy that won it sold it to, he won a raffle randomly back in July, and he sold it in December to Billy for like $3,000, and it's just because of this quest that he made that much profit. And it's really nice to see that we had a breaking all-time high sale. It was like 8,000 ape, but ape was like still at 0.3. So in
Good
USD, yeah. So and
Man,
the one
That's
in the
awesome.
middle,
What a
the one in the
story.
middle was one we had like an enigma to be decoded. It was really hard. So surely the one that won it is a developer, and he's the one that made the glider match website. So shout out to him. And yeah, we had the three discovered, and it was like a nice thing to do out of the IP itself.
Yep.
It's like
Different.
it's giving value. The gliders and the traits are the value. They are the reward, and that's something that I really liked and enjoyed about this Golden Gray quest. So it was interesting to see that, you can update the metadata, and I got inspired by this. I don't know if you guys know, but for the Clone X Takashi Murakami, they did some updates for like 3 clones, and Takashi re-upgraded them, and that was something crazy back then. So I got inspired by this idea.
man,
That's
beautiful.
awesome, and you have some really interesting lore from the from the project for both. And I'm displaying now the immortals for people that were wondering.
brother,
Man,
gorgeous.
I don't know which one I could pick. I think my favorite is this one. What about you, Memo?
That is my favorite, man. The
No,
Medusa is
on
also
your own.
amazing.
They're all so good. So yeah, one person exchanged one of these for a Coda. You said, right? Immortal.
Dude,
Yeah,
wow.
it was the
Blue,
female on the top left. It's the
top
elf.
left
This one?
female.
Top
that
right,
was
top right.
sick.
The elf.
Oh, top right, yeah.
Yeah,
Elf.
this
Yeah.
one,
I know Doc mentioned it. That
Okay,
was
man.
my elf. Yeah, you cooked, Doc. You cooked. Dude, Blue, I think we've been talking too much about the project, and I think somebody wants to get a trainer. Do
I
we
agree.
know which trainer we're gonna onboard somebody into, Pilot?
It's
So we can
gonna be
showcase it?
it's gonna be a surprise. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
surprise. Awesome.
It's
All
gonna
right,
be the
all right.
night elf.
It's gonna be the night
It's gonna be that one.
Yeah, so I won on a giveaway on the Friday show. That could be sick, man. I think we need
Man,
to sponsor some
That's-
NFTs. Blue.
That'll be a story for sure.
Let's spin the wheel.
Yeah, man, we're ready. I think I
Last chance to retweet the live stream and or comment on it on the chat here to get Marshall to add you guys. Let's give it one more minute. One.
I'm gonna check as well the retweets in case I missed anyone, but I think
If you guys don't see yourself on the list, let us know. We'll put you in the list. We're not perfect. We're working with AI to make a bot to make this for us. We are setting up a tequila plot bot. My brother is setting it up, which is part of the alpha, but we are including an AI tequila bot into the project.
Scorpion GM, great to see you as well. Dr. Gray added as well. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Oh, Miawi, okay, you're the last one. Right on the money here. All right.
Are we ready?
Let's fucking go. A lucky person's gonna get a trainer today.
Vámonos!
Yeah, I did add
You're
you.
not saying that. Vámonos.
Oh, man. Vámonos. Oh, man. Dude, Takagi wins
That
every
was so
single
close.
time. That's insane, man.
Who's Takagi?
A new holder.
New
That's
holder? Do you know
yeah,
him?
which is good.
Do you know Takagi or not?
Never
What?
seen that guy, so I'm really happy to have onboarded someone new outside of this ecosystem. So that's a big
Yeah,
W.
No, he's
Takagi
one of the most
welcome.
loyal attendant in our stream. So we really like Takagi winning as well. So huge, an incredible holder.
Yeah,
you guys
Takashi can either DM you or DM me his wallet, and take.
The way we do it, hold on. The way we do it,
Yeah.
it's a little bit different. Takagi, congrats. So, since we do the live streams, right, and we want people to really check if they want anything or not, they have 3 days to claim the trainer. So if in 3 days they do not claim the trainer, then we are gonna spin it again for the people that are actually, on top of things during the live stream. So 3 days is fair
Perfect.
enough.
Sounds
And
good.
we also
Sounds
make
good.
sure that I know he's a regular, but we usually make
Yeah.
sure that they have real Twitter accounts, that they're active. So we don't want to give NFTs
That's
to
perfect.
bots. And
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
we're always checking who's selling the NFTs. I'm telling you. I saw a typical tiger being sold. I saw a couple of mingles being sold. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, you guys should hold. Don't paper hand, no NFTs, man.
Yeah. Pilot, what do you want to leave the audience with? Share all the alpha that you haven't. What? Yeah, it's been a great episode having you here today. What do you want to leave the chat with before closing the stream in a couple of minutes? You're on mute, Pilot. I don't know if you were talking about. You're on mute. Or he's calling Takagi for his new trainer. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, awesome.
Let me see. Let's wait for
maybe
him
he
to come
just
back.
lost connection or something. But yeah, we can try to get him back.
Dude, what a legend, man. Guys, you know, we usually bring projects that we know that they've been doing pretty well, that they've been cooking. We usually know the founders, or we are part of those communities as well. We will never, ever, ever chill a project that we don't know anything about. So we curate our viewers. We curate that you guys put your trust on us. This is the Friday show. We just chill, give you guys weekly recaps, and we talk about projects that we love, that we like. So always make your own research and enjoy being onboarded into communities. Pilot, you're back, brother.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you for some reason.
Yeah, I lost you there for a second, but any final words, anything that you want to leave with us? Pilot, by the way, do you got any mingles, man? Because if not, I'm totally onboarding you. Just send me your wallet. You got to be part of the tequila world, even if you don't drink that much.
Thanks, man. Yeah. So thank you guys for doing those nice shows on X on a Friday. You know, it's people like you or Grateful or other, you know, regulars that keep on promoting this space. All of us, you know, keep on talking about us, even though we're a small bubble, but you guys keep on highlighting projects on a weekly basis, and that's awesome to see. So this ecosystem is really important because guys like you are pillars of it, and please keep on doing this. It's really important. You know, I got onboarded into this space because of similar people doing some videos on either on YouTube or on X, and look where I am now at. You know, so we might inspire, you know, some future founders to create some really nice ideas because they can see, oh, it's doable. This guy did it by himself, and he has his friend developer, and it's like a two-man team, and look where they are now, you know, pushing the boundaries, you know, competing with other projects that had millions you know, in sales and everything, big studios and big teams. So that's you know, that's a pleasure, and I want everyone to know that it's possible if you put your mind to it. You have a strong vision, you're dedicated, and you have a passion for what you do. You know, it's not easy. You guys said that. Kudos to you for always doing those posts, those you know, it's not easy because this space evolves every day. Every day there's something new. You need to hop on this or hop on that. So yeah, thank you guys again. And from my end, for Night Gliders, we'll keep on killing it. We broke, you know, the Ape Chain record for trainers. We had over 500,000 in volume in like less than 48 hours, and we'll keep on killing it and aiming for number one spot always. This is the vision. This is the goal, and I'm sure maybe in a couple of months I will hop back in on your guys' show and we'll talk about what happened. And yeah. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon. And congrats to the winner. So excited to see him on the Discord. Thanks, guys.
Well said. Well said. Blue, got any final words, brother?
All good, man. Couldn't have said it better than Pilot. Appreciate you being here with us. Honored. Such a great lore, such a great story, and you guys are killing it. So, yeah, everyone in the chat should keep an eye on what you guys are building moving forward. You, Memo?
Guys, have a great weekend. You know, it is Friday vibes. Go get some tequila, go get some wine, whatever makes you happy. Spend time with your family. I was having a quick conversation there with, well, not a conversation, but exchanging some tweets with Crypto Gorilla. You know, he was like, dude, you know, this space is burning creators out there. Don't ever forget to take some time and spend it with your friends, with your family. We love Web3. We love ApeChain. We love Abstract. We love ETH. We love everything. And we love being here for you guys, getting some information, getting some alpha, doing weekly recaps for you. But go spend time with your family. Go spend time with your friends. Have fun. Take care. Be safe. And see you guys on the next episode of the Friday show. This was Blue, NBA Memo, and Pilot.
Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Take care, guys.